What's up, YouTube and all the fan followers out there? Welcome to another episode of Squirrels Can Float. I'm your host, Denuttysquirrel. Now basically what I've been doing is I've been doing a little bit of electric work. As you can see, I've got some of this all tore out. I completely took apart this light. It was given to me, and there were no connections really to it at all. So I took it all apart and rewired it, and basically right here is where it had stopped when it was given to me. So I added all these lines all the way back. That way I can run these all the way in the back. I've added splitters or connectors, and I've got male and females, one on either side. But I've also marked them out so when I get them through my tubing, when that's connected to the boat, I can hook it up to the remote. From the back seat, I'll be able to control that light and turn it left and right, up and down, all the way around, high beams, low beams, and that's all the way back from the seat. I've also started putting in a stereo. It actually works, but my battery at the moment is being charged, if you can see it in the back. But it's getting charged, and I've got a couple lights I've got to hook up. I'm trying to run all the wiring before I start putting in the floorboard and stuff. That way I can figure out where I got to go. Like I said, I put in a stereo. I got some speakers. I got a couple more speakers inside that I'm going to hook up. Maybe while I'm fishing I can catch some of the Cardinals games. My favorite team. I was born and raised in St. Louis. Just a little tidbit information. But it's going to be a long process. I've already got the motor back on. I guess like you had seen in a couple of the other episodes, it's up and running now. And I've got my trolling motor. It's a 30-pound thrust motor. But I've also got an antenna for the stereo, and it should come together, but slowly but surely. And so what I got for you guys today is a pack of worms, pumpkin colored, wax. They're just the plastic worms. But here is some of the diagrams that I'm thinking about doing. And back here I'm going to have a cutout for the fuel tanks, and I'll have a live well. And I'm also going to put in a bait well, I think. But I'll mount a fire extinguisher on the left side. But then on the sides, I'm going to have two openings. I'll have one for tackle storage, and then repair equipment such as fuses, etc. for my fuse box. And then I'm going to have the speakers behind the rod holder. And on top of there will be the fire extinguisher. I'll also have some dry storage, and I'll have different spots where you can put the seats. I'll make the seats interchangeable so you can move them around, whether we're fishing for bass, bluegill, or if we're trying to fish for walleye. You want to be able to hit both sides. And then, as you can see, I've also got the light, and I'm going to bring up the front just a little bit from where it's at right now and create a platform. And I'll be able to have my fuel tanks. I'm going to set my batteries in the back. I have a battery in the back, one on either side. And then I'm going to run my bilge pump right in the middle. Now, I know it might be kind of hard to see, but that's the plan. And then we'll go from there. So, my question, I guess, would be, what's my favorite baseball team? I said it earlier. It shouldn't be too hard. But, so from all of us here at Fam Gaming headquarters, Fam out. You guys take care. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment as you please. Thanks a lot.